Bay Village, Ohio, a peaceful, tight-knit suburb just west of Cleveland, was forever changed on October 27, 1989, when 10-year-old Amy Mihaljevic disappeared without a trace. Amy was a bright, kind girl who loved horseback riding and mystery, books, and was deeply cherished by her family, including her devoted parents Jim and Mary Mihaljevic and her younger sister. Her warmth and curiosity made her beloved by friends and neighbors alike, but none of that could protect her from the horror that would soon unfold. In the weeks before Amy vanished, she received unsettling phone calls at home while her mother was at work. The caller was a man who claimed to be a family friend, but what made these calls chilling was how much he knew. Personal details like her mother's recent promotion, information that hadn't been shared publicly. He told Amy he wanted to help her buy a surprise gift to celebrate and arranged to meet her after school at a nearby shopping plaza. He promised it would be a secret. On October 27, 1989, Amy left school as usual, heading to the plaza. Several witnesses later saw her near the Baskin-Robbins ice cream shop talking to a man. This would be the last time she was seen alive. When she failed to return home, panic gripped the community. Police, neighbors, and volunteers launched an exhaustive search. Fields, woods, and neighborhoods were combed over, and flyers with Amy's smiling face appeared everywhere, urging anyone with information to come forward. In the weeks that followed, law enforcement interviewed over 20,000 people, classmates, teachers, shopkeepers, and strangers, hoping for a breakthrough. The FBI joined the investigation, bringing specialized resources and experience, but despite their efforts, leads grew cold. Then, on February 8, 1990, Amy's body was discovered in a remote field in Ashland County, more than 50 miles from Bay Village. She had been brutally stabbed and bludgeoned. Disturbingly, investigators noted her clothes were inside out, a deliberate and symbolic act by the killer, and strands of Amy's own hair had been carefully tucked into her underwear. These grim details suggested the crime was not only violent but deeply personal, possibly ritualistic. Despite an extensive investigation and decades of efforts, Amy's killer remains unidentified. The case has become one of Ohio's most infamous cold cases, a painful mystery that haunts the community and Amy's grieving family to this day. Suspects have been questioned and theories explored, but justice remains elusive. FBI behavioral analysts have offered profiles and insights, but without concrete evidence or a confession, the truth remains hidden. Amy's case is more than a missing child story. It is a stark reminder of the dangers that can lurk beneath the surface of even the safest communities. It shows how an innocent child's trust can be exploited by a predator and reveals the devastating ripple effects violence has on families and neighborhoods. It's a call to never forget victims without voices and to continue seeking justice no matter how many years pass. The Mihaljevic family, despite their unimaginable pain, have become tireless advocates for child safety and missing persons. Their unwavering fight to keep Amy's memory alive and pursue answers inspires others never to lose hope. The case remains open, revisited by cold case investigators and true crime enthusiasts alike, keeping the search for Amy's killer alive. In Bay Village, Amy's story is remembered with sorrow and respect, a tragic chapter that strengthened a community's resolve to protect its children, remember those lost, and confront darkest shadows hiding just beyond the surface.